Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is Mark from Weedwell. So, thank you for joining me for today's topic of the day's session, which lines up with this week's focus, which is how to find your right cannabis dose. But first, today's discussion will evolve around how cannabis is not a one size fits all. But before, let's say that Tuesday's daily topics are centered around the Be Aware stage, which is actually the second of 5 steps in our Path to Be Well program, and are focused on creating awareness in specific areas that impact your health and wellness journey. So, all right, let's dive into today's topic. Now, cannabis is not a one size fits all. Often, clients come to us with an opening statement similar to this one. My friend told me that cannabis is working great for them and that I should try it. Now, although there is merit to this, it's important to look at this a little closer and see why what works for one client may not work for another. It is key to understand why this might be and what variables impact it. Things like your very own genetics or the plant genetics, the way the cannabis is consumed and introduced into your treatment plan, what condition that you are treating. And this is just to name a few. For example, your friend's pain may be attributed to inflammation, while your pain may be neuropathic in nature. Although both present pain and discomfort, how they are treated would be different. Although there are general concepts that often apply to medical cannabis use, the best results will come from your own careful experimentation combined with the guidance from a clinician or clinicians that are trained and comfortable with cannabis. Now, remember, again, cannabis is not a one size fits all solution. Now, and should you decide to introduce cannabis to your treatment plan, it is best to keep other therapies and medications as typical as possible, especially at first. Now, remember, we always welcome and value your comments and your questions, so please send those in the chat. Also, if you do find these sessions to be informative, please do us a favor, like us, and then follow us. Now, for more valuable related information, you can go to weedwell.co/map4. So map is MAP, like a roadmap, and the number 4. So let me repeat that, weedwell.co/map, or if you prefer, you could send us a secure text to 705-805-8264, and then you would enter hashtag MAP4. So let me repeat that, 705-805-8264, hashtag MAP4. Now, I've also included for your convenience these into the description section of the post. Now, before we sign off, I'd like to invite you to join my colleague Paul and myself this Thursday. So that's June the 3rd at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, where we will dive deep into this week's topic, which is how to find your right cannabis dose. I really hope that you can join us. It promises to be informative. Now, I'd like to leave you with this manifesto. It goes like this. I know that cannabis is my medicine. It does help me. I'll let you ponder over that. And as always, I do look forward to the next time that we connect. And until then, be well.